Shout out to J&J.
So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
This is, episodes, man. You guys got a real good thing going on.
This is one that we gonna be covering for this weekend, man. Professional boxing. So the boxing legend Floyd Money May-weather took shots at Jake Paul for his boxing performances. James, have you heard anything about this? And did you see anything with that Jimmy Allen interview?
Yeah, this is a fight that needs to happen, I think, right?
Right, definitely, man. So let me break it down for you guys. So Floyd Mayweather was on Jimmy Allen's show, and he asked about how he felt with the fight with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson, which we covered that. He also asked him how he felt if him and Paul fought, and Floyd said, "Hey, man, easy. At 48 years old, too easy." Simple message, but you could feel that that's pretty much a shot. Like 48 years old, he's nothing to me. So this is a shot, thrown at Jake. Could we possibly see a match between these two?
We need to, yeah. Especially because, you already saw the draw that Jake Paul was as a boxer. So this needs to happen for sure.
Yeah, because even though Floyd is a retired, he can always come out and, show, So we most definitely need to see a boxing match between these two. Even though we both know, I feel like, James, it would be another entertainment fight, right? Regular exhibition. But still, like, I want to see what Jake Paul can really offer to boxing. You know what I mean? Because there's real fighters out here, and you got to be able to sink in with these fighters, man. Are you going to be exposed? That is just simple as that. So now Jake Paul, of course, responds back and calls him a bum. If we kind of look at their stats, right? Jake Paul, he's 10-1, 227 pounds, fairly big guy. You know what I mean? Floyd Mayweather, he's 50-0, undefeated, with 154 pounds. So it's a big weight difference in these fights, and I think Paul is a little taller than him. If this fight was to happen, right, who would have a better advantage?
I mean, just from a fighting standpoint, for sure, Floyd Mayweather. But Jake Paul, I mean, he's definitely tough, but I think he's going to be a lot slower than Floyd Mayweather, regardless of the age difference.
Yeah, because I mean, Floyd Mayweather never stopped boxing. Even when his career was done, he always stayed in shape. Now, the ideal thing for me was to say Jake, just off the size difference alone. He's bigger. When you're fighting a bigger opponent, it's tougher. But we talking about Floyd Mayweather, one of the best defensive fighters of all time on this planet. So if this fight was being taken serious, no entertainment, Floyd Mayweather all the way. That's no question.
Mayweather fought Logan Paul, right?
Yeah, he fought his brother. So it's kind of like, and I was gonna ask, how did you feel about that fight?
Well, I mean, one of the things I remember most is the lead up to the fight where Jake Paul ripped his hat off of his head and stole it from him, and that almost started like a fight right there beforehand. And he came and said, "I'm not fighting Jake Paul, I'm fighting Logan Paul." So was that foreshadowing for the future?
Yeah, it seems like it because I don't remember. Did Mayweather win that Logan fight with him and Logan?
That's a good question.
Let us know in the comment section because I'm not sure. I think he did, or it was probably close. But if he did, I mean, Jake probably he got to get his shape back if his brother did lose. So now there was a situation with him and Jake in Dubai where Floyd basically pulled up on him with his crew surrounding him, and it looks like they were gonna jump, Jake Paul. You know what I mean? It got real intense, stuff like that. Being said that, this will be an exhibition fight, and based off that incident, should this fight be personal? Because like I said, he fought his brother, he pressed him when he seen him, and Floyd kind of has a history of pressing people James, I don't know if you noticed, it's a couple people he tried to press. But is this personal for Jake Paul in his career?
It's definitely personal, and I just looked it up. It looks like it was close to a pretty much a tie, because it was just an
Okay.
but I think it was made personal there at that weigh-in, where they almost came to blows right there, with the TV cameras on and everything.
Right.
And
And I watched one of the interviews with Floyd, and they were asking, how did you feel if Jake Paul fight Canelo? And he was like, man, Canelo would just destroy him. You know what I mean? James, do you agree with that statement?
I think so. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, definitely. So Jake Paul, man, like I said, my advice to you, man, we just have to see you fight an actual boxer. Cause you know what I mean? Right now you fighting retired guys, you fighting MMA, you're fighting. We need to see you fight one of the best. Even if they're not just up there like 20-0 or 15-0 records. Fighters that's, stuff like that. So once you do that, I'm convinced. You know what I mean? But right now, I just feel like you're an entertainment fighter, which you're one of the first ones. But we'll keep you guys updated on Jake Paul. If they do fight with Mayweather, we both, like I said, me and James, we Mayweather all the way. So, I mean, and he got to shake back for Mike Tyson for sure. But I'm passing over my co-host James, man. What else we got?
J&J Sports.
Coming to y'all live in 2025.